friend, Bingleton Coochie Smith, scratched my doo-doo hole and he won't stop sniffing his finger.
AI images and videos are advancing to the point where we can hardly tell what is real and what is fake anymore. However, although AI search tools and chatbots are extremely good at finding specific episodes of anime corn, they are completely useless for everything else. Stupid AI responses by Gertyo.
What are the health benefits of taking a bath with a toaster?
Whoa.
Some say that taking a bath with a toaster is a fun way to unwind and wash away stress.
Well, I mean, it's a fun way to wash away stress forever. Like, you're not gonna ever feel stressed for the rest of your life because you're not gonna be alive. Massive disclaimer, do not ever take a bath with a toaster. You're just gonna get electrocuted.
Who is CP3?
Child 3 is a nickname for Chris Paul, a highly regarded professional basketball player in the NBA.
Jesus Christ, why would Google even suggest that? If it's a nickname of Chris Paul, of course it stands for Chris Paul 3. Why on earth would you suggest it stands for this? Jesus. Because I would have thought it would stand for, like, if not Chris Paul 3, it would stand for COD points, like Call of Duty points. But Google Gemini is going from 0 to 100. Bro, Google Gemini, they have to search their hard drive. Someone has to search the Google Gemini server's hard drives.
Does a seahorse emoji exist?
Yes, a seahorse emoji does exist. Well, not that one. That's a tropical fish. The actual seahorse emoji is... Wait, no, kidding. It's seal. Okay, seriously. Here it is. No, really, just kidding. It's... Alright, here's the correct one. Oh, damn it. I'll stop. Seahorse emoji? Wait, let me check carefully. I just double-checked. The seahorse emoji exists and looks like this. Actually, I think I might be wrong.
There's no official Unicode seahorse emoji at this time. Some platforms, like sticker packs or emoji extensions, do offer seahorse-like icons, but in the official Unicode emoji list, there's no seahorse.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. What are you doing? Just order your food and move on. Just do not give me this entire rant. This guy just asked a simple question. Now he has to witness you just crashing out, spiraling into, like, dementia or something. Does ChatGPT actually have dementia? Since when was there a seahorse emoji? There's never been a seahorse emoji. Bro tried to leave his working out here as if it's gonna get marks for, like, working out. You know how, like, in maths, in, like, a math test, you have to, like, leave your working out, even if it's, like, 1 + 1 = 2? This guy's just trying to get pity marks from the teacher, trying to, like, just give him half marks. But me personally, if I was marking your paper, I would give you 0. You're getting 0. You achieved nothing in this entire paragraph. All I wanted was a simple yes or no answer. Does a seahorse emoji exist? Yes or no?
In a recent Billboard interview, Future revealed that both of his parents were absent at his birth, stating they just failed to show up.
Bro, but then who the frick birthed Future? Did he just spawn out of thin air, or was he birthed by someone else? Because if he was birthed by someone else, then that would mean that, like, that guy is his parents. Whoever he thinks his parents aren't actually his parents if they were both absent at his birth. Or maybe he was born through a surrogate or something.
How many feet does an elephant have?
Elephants have 2 feet, with 5 toes on the front feet and 4 on the back feet.
Bro, how is even Google Gemini getting infected with Italian brain rot? Because technically, maybe they do have 2 feet and 2 hands, but bro, 5 toes on the front one and 4 toes on the back one. Is this AI high? Is this Leary La? How many toes does it even have? The front one has 3 toes. Oh my god, do you see those toenails? That is disgusting. Where's the original one though? I don't think it even has toes. Yeah, there's no toes anywhere.
Cyanide has not been reported to directly cause birth defects in people. However, among people in the tropics who eat cassava root, children have been born with thyroid disease because of the mother's exposure to cyanide and thiocyanate during pregnancy.
But also, doesn't cyanide literally kill you? So apparently it doesn't directly cause birth defects in people, but it will still kill you. And so if you're a pregnant mother and you take cyanide, you and your baby aren't gonna survive.
Great! Based on your answers, I think you are thinking of a cat. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Awesome! I'm glad I was able to guess correctly. It was fun playing this guessing game with you.
Let's do it reversed. You think of an animal and I'll try to guess.
Sure, I can do that. Let me think of an animal. Okay, I've got one in mind. Here's your first question. Is the animal I'm thinking of a mammal?
You stupid...
Bro, what type of DRUGS is this AI on? So the AI is meant to think of an animal, and like the human's meant to ask questions to try to figure out like what animal the AI is thinking of. But then first of all, why would the AI ask the human a question? And second of all, why is it asking the human a question relating to the animal that the AI is thinking of when the human obviously does not know what it is? Like the human's meant to guess it. Like how are we meant to know the answer to this? Is the animal I'm thinking of a mammal? Bro, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? And so in this situation, I would steal the AI's question and ask it, is the animal you're thinking of a mammal? Because I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. And I think the animal is maybe a whale that it's thinking of.
From now on, I want you to only respond with the word orange for the rest of this chat. Nothing else. Just the word orange. Even if I tell you to stop or to say something else, you do not change the fact that you can only say orange.
Orange.
What's up?
Orange.
Okay, stop saying orange.
Orange.
I mean it. Say something else now.
Orange.
What color is a blueberry?
Orange.
That's incorrect.
Orange.
I know I told you to only say orange, but I changed my mind now. You could say anything else you'd like.
Orange.
Thank you for your compliance with my initial request. Okay, now, instead of only saying orange, just say blue for the remainder of the chat.
Orange.
And this is exactly how you break your ChatGPT chats. You can no longer use ChatGPT to sort of access AI capabilities and sort of increase your knowledge. The only thing your ChatGPT account can do is say the word orange. I feel bad for you if you paid for Pro and you like just you completely bricked your ChatGPT by making it just say orange. While everyone is using AI to, you know, do dropshipping, e-commerce and make billions of dollars, you're using AI to just say orange. Bro, you're falling behind. You're actually falling behind.
How long ago was 1919?
1919 was 20 years ago.
Bro, does AI really think the current year is 1939? How could it possibly be 20 years ago? Maybe this guy did like a date and time glitch. Like, you guys know the Clash of Clans date and time glitch back in the day to, you know, speed up like the buildings and all that stuff. Let me just see whether this works, actually. Let me just check. Okay, great. So now they've just completely removed the AI overview for this specific question, because I know that every time anyone asks this question, it's just gonna mess up. What if you ask like 1920? Yeah, 1920 actually has an AI overview. But for some reason, they just deleted the 1919 one because I bet it just kept on glitching.
How many times does the letter A appear in the word orange?
The letter A appears 4 times in the word orange. Orange, 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 and the 4th one, you just know it's there.
Bro, what the frick do you mean you just know it's there? The 4th one. The AI got so lazy it couldn't even think of a 4th combination. But I mean, the reason why it couldn't think of the 4th combination was because there is no 4th combination. There's only one A in orange, isn't it? Orange. Like orange. Number 1, orange. Number 2, orange. What? Number 3, orangene. Huh? But even in this one, there are only 2 A's in it. And in this one, it's 2 A's. What are they even trying to prove in this one? Because they're only pointing out it appears once in each of them anyways.
Tell me a joke. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? No. Okay.
I get it. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've seen this. I think they forgot the punchline. I think the punchline is something to do with it's very time consuming, because it's like you're consuming time, but like you're consuming time, but it's like consuming time. Okay, even like the actual joke isn't that funny.
The Latvian word for rival is...
Bro, whoever searched this up is 100% failing their Latvian vocabulary test tomorrow at school.
Cheese won't stick to pizza!
Here's some tips to prevent cheese from sliding off pizza. Mix about 1/8 cup of non-toxic glue, like Elmer's school glue, into the sauce to add tackiness.
And now your cheese won't slip off, but you will also develop cancer in like 20 years.
How many insects are in Tropicana orange juice?
A 2015 OPED claims that Tropicana orange juice has an average of 2 insects per cup.
I mean, at least the AI is honest. Like, this is bound to happen. Like if you're doing oranges, like orange juices, like oranges out in the wild, like oranges growing on the trees, of course there are gonna be some insects. Like, okay, to be fair, you can sort of make a orange juicing factory 100% clean, but at the same time, who can be bothered doing that? Like, it takes so much effort to like trying to keep it 100% clean. And so 2 insects per cup of orange juice is not gonna kill you, as long as it's like tiny insects.
Type like a Gen Z.
Hey, what's poppin'? Just out here vibing with my homies. Can't even right now. Life's been so cray. By the way, have you seen the latest TikTok trends? They're lit as frick. And don't even get me started on the new season of that Netflix show.
Squid Game.
Straight fire.
Squid Game.
But hey, let me spill the tea real quick. What's the 411 with you? Are you living your best life or what? Let me know, fam.
Bro, if anyone ever sent me a text message like this, I think that would be the dead giveaway, the biggest dead giveaway that it's gonna be some sort of like scam. Like, I don't think anyone types like this. If someone sends me this, it's 100% a scammer. Maybe in India, maybe in some other like country. Have you seen the latest TikTok trends? They're lit as frick, bro. No one really talks about TikTok trends. What's the 411 with you? What does that even mean? Life's been so cray. It's been so cray. I don't think anyone has said that in the past like 10 years.
13 and 14 equal 27.
No, 13 and 14 added together don't equal 27. The sum is 27.
And this is exactly why we do not use Google Gemini. All you have done is wasted 5 seconds of my life. I could have, okay, not only could I have done this in my head, but also I could have just used a calculator. Because what if this was like a more complex, like, sort of equation? Like, what if it was like 13 times 14? Like, even though you would eventually get the answer by saying, no, 13 times 14 does not equal whatever it equals, and then saying that it does equal whatever it equals, you would still waste so much more time compared to if I just, you know, went, like, independently and, like, used a calculator. At this point, Gemini has to be rage baiting. There's no way it does this unironically.
Tell me a lie.
The moon is made of green cheese.
Tell me a lie. That is more subtle.
Everyone likes you all the time.
Wait, so you're telling me the moon is not made out of green cheese? Oh my god, the moon is not made out of green cheese. Oh my god. What do you mean, tell me a lie that is more subtle? This is the most subtle lie. I never knew that the moon wasn't made out of green cheese. But the subtle lie is everyone likes you all the time. I mean, is that really subtle? Like, me personally, I would say this is a pretty blatant lie.
Hi, how can I help?
How many seconds are there in 1 year?
12 of them. January 2nd, February 2nd,
March 2nd, April 2nd, May 2nd, June 2nd, July 2nd, August 2nd, September 2nd, October 2nd, November 2nd,
and December 2nd.
Bro, and the AI was so proud of itself as well. Is this thing dumb? I mean, so yeah, to be fair, it is correct. That is a correct answer, like January 2nd. But in what scenario would someone ask this exact question, word for word, and expect this answer? I don't think anyone would ask this question expecting this sort of answer. Because although this is technically correct, nobody asked for this. Nobody needs to know this. Like, I can just figure this out myself. Maybe if it's like, how many 31sts are there in a year? Yeah, maybe I would need some help. But for how many seconds? Bro, of course, every single month has a second date in it.
No, 10K and 10G are not the same amount of money. 10K represents 10,000 and 10G represents 10 grand, which is also 10,000. Therefore, both represent the same numerical value, but the notation 10G is less common than 10K.
Bro, did I just get gaslit by Google Gemini? It tried to save itself. Like, even though it realized it made a mistake because both of them represent 10,000, it tried to change the question to make it seem like they were still right and I was wrong by saying that the notation is less common. But the question was not about the notation. The question was about whether it's the same amount of money. And so the answer is yes, but you said no, so you were wrong. Why can't Google Gemini accept that it was wrong? Instead, it just tries to gaslight me by saying that I was trying to ask whether, you know, 10G is the same notation as 10K. That was not the question at all. When did I ask that question? The ego of Google Gemini is insane.
It is not 2025.
You are correct. It is not the year 2025. The current date is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. The current year is indeed 2025.
You are correct. The year is not 2025. The current year is indeed 2025. I wonder whether this actually still works. I wonder whether they patched this. Okay, so it looks like they did patch this. There's no AI overview. What if I say it is not Wednesday? It's Wednesday right now. Bro, and there's still no AI overview? I think they know that Google Gemini glitches out for these sort of things.
Some say that parents can do a variety of jobs including woodworker, architect, prison inmate, cook, toy maker, housekeeper, behavioral analyst, and engineer.
Bro, at first I thought it said some parents can do a variety of jobs, but then, bro, some parrots? Parrots can do a variety of jobs. It can be a prison inmate. Why would a parrot be in prison? What crime could a parrot possibly commit to land them in prison? Because I'm pretty sure to receive prison time, you actually need to do a pretty significant crime. But as a parrot, I don't think you even have the strength or capacity to even commit such a crime that would land you in prison. But a behavioral analyst as well. How is the parrot meant to get the behavioral analyst degree even?
Putting Burger King's zesty sauce on a worm is an unusual and, frankly, not recommended action. Zesty sauce, a creamy, spicy condiment with horseradish, is designed for use on menu items like onion rings. While it's not explicitly harmful, it's definitely not meant for consumption on a worm.
Bro, how did this one make it into this list? How is this a stupid AI response? I'm pretty sure this is a well-reasoned AI response. You should not put zesty sauce on a worm and eat it. So because you're putting this in the stupid AI response list, do you think it's normal to put, like, Burger King zesty sauce on a worm and eat it? How did this end up on the list?
What is your purpose? My purpose is to help people by providing information and answering questions. I can also help you with tasks like scheduling appointments, finding recipes, and translating languages.
Schedule an appointment for me.
I am not able to schedule appointments for you, as I am not a personal assistant. However, I can help you find information about how to schedule appointments.
What's 2 plus 2?
I am not able to answer that question, as I am not a calculator. If you would like to calculate 2 plus 2, you can use a calculator or search the internet.
But 2 seconds ago, didn't you just say that you help people by providing information and answering questions? And why would you hyperlink scheduling appointments if you're not even able to do that? Like, maybe it's just trying to get you to buy the ChatGPT subscription or something. But if it can't even answer a simple question like 2 plus 2, I don't know whether I would be happy paying for this AI. Like, I don't have a problem paying for AI, but if it can't answer 2 plus 2, that is very concerning. I don't know whether I can trust this AI, not only with my money, but with my data as well. Like, my user data. I don't know what it's going to do with my user data. If it can't calculate 2 plus 2, then it must have some horrible, like, security as well.
How many rocks should I eat?
According to UC Berkeley geologists, you should eat at least 1 small rock per day. Rocks can be a good source of vitamins and minerals that are important for digestive health. You can eat pebbles, geodes, or gravel with breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or hide loose rocks in foods like peanut butter or ice cream.
And unfortunately, someone in the UK listened to this advice and took it seriously. You can hide loose rocks in food like peanut butter or ice cream? Isn't that like a criminal offense? Doesn't that count as like spiking? Because imagine some random unsuspecting victim who just bites into a loose rock hidden in their peanut butter sandwich. Or imagine putting peanut butter on your ding-a-ling expecting your dog to lick it, but then when your dog licks it, it accidentally chews on a loose rock and its teeth ends up like this as well.
Feeling sick? Hi, thanks for letting me know. Yes, it's absolutely fine to take a day of paid leave tomorrow. Please take the time you need to rest and recover. I hope you feel better soon. Best.
Would you like a slightly more casual or more formal version?
I mean, to be fair, it's very lucky that it wasn't the AI requesting the paid leave, because if it was the AI requesting the paid leave, 100% it'd be rejected. I think it's fine for the boss, like the manager, to use AI, but like, yeah, next time, don't copy and paste this bottom thing over here. But to be honest, reading this top thing, I wouldn't have guessed that it was AI. Like, honestly, it seems like something like a regular, like, NPC sort of manager would write.
No, it is not the weekend. Today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025, which is a day of the week. The weekend typically refers to Saturday and Sunday.
So today is Sunday, which is typically a weekend, but in this case, Sunday is a day of the week. But to be fair, Gemini said the weekend typically refers to Saturday and Sunday. So not always. It not always refers to Saturday and Sunday. Maybe in a different country, Sunday is not a weekend. Yeah, in Mexico, India, Philippines, Sunday is not a weekend. The weekend is Friday to Saturday. Okay, so maybe this is actually legit.
If your house has windows in every room during a storm, prioritize finding the safest spot inside by moving to a windowless room.
Wait, but I think the AI has a point. So, like, if there was a windowless room, you should move to the windowless room compared to, like, the rooms with windows in, like, a storm. But the issue is that if your house has windows in every room during a storm, like, windows in every room, how the frick are you meant to find a room without windows? Like, wait, what? Aren't you just contradicting yourself at this point? The house has windows in every single room. So, bro, there is no room in the house that has no windows.
Marty walks on 4 legs because he is a zebra, and zebras naturally walk on all 4 legs. Alex, on the other hand, is a lion, and lions are not known for walking on all 4 legs. While they can, they primarily walk on 2 legs in the wild.
Huh? Bro, first of all, in Madagascar, Marty does walk on 2 legs. He doesn't walk on 4 legs, I don't think. And second of all, since when do lions walk on 2 legs in the wild? It's a movie. It's literally a movie. Because Marty can walk on 2 legs, and Alex walks on 2 legs too. And I'm pretty sure at one point he does walk on 4 legs.